Stop walking. Be quiet, don't move. Be quiet, stop talking. Be quiet, don't move. Quiet, stop walking. Somebody's talking. Be quiet, stop walking. Somebody's talking. Quiet, stop walking. Somebody's talking. Be quiet, stop walking. Somebody's talking. Quiet, stop walking. Somebody's talking. Be quiet, stop walking. Somebody's talking.
Wouldn't it be better if a leather holster could lock?
Oh, turn that down. Well, I'll be dang. I'll be dang. How's everybody doing tonight? Happy Friday.
Good. Happy Friday.
What a week, huh, Ed?
Even with Monday off, it's still too long.
Yeah. That was a crazy night last Saturday. There's a lot of things going on in between two locations. Des, everybody say hi to Desiree Bowman. She's the fifth member of Pasadena Paranormal. She's in the chat. What's up, Des? How are you? Florida. Deb from Spectral Researchers. Joshua Coe, what's up, my friend? How's everybody doing tonight? Happy Friday. It's Friday. We made it.
Made it.
Yeah. I know. Des, we were just talking before the show started. I still can't believe that damn video is corrupted. Elaborate on what was going on with that meter to Brent. That was amazing. Dude. Desiree was asking questions like, what's your age? And this was the meter was at 000 the entire.
Well, this is our new one that actually shows the milligauss. Yeah. That's good.
So it was at 000 the entire night, right? Like the entire session. And then I heard Rachel, like a name Rachel, come from back here in a child's voice. And I was like, did you hear that, Des? And she was like, I didn't hear it. I was like, I just heard Rachel. So she started, Rachel, how old are you? And it went up to 8, like 0.8. And then she said, how many seconds did you have? And it went down to 0.4. It was very cool.
That's wild.
We got a bunch of interaction on that thing, and she heard a disembodied voice. I didn't hear it. Then I heard another one. She didn't hear it. So it was pretty cool.
What were you saying there? What got corrupted?
The video itself.
Oh, of that session.
Yeah, the entire session.
So, it sucks.
There was at least 3 DVPs that we heard with our ears. Meter play, and
dude, guys, man.
Yeah.
Oh well.
What's up, Derek? Thanks for stopping in. Hey, Jim, what's up? Jim's got a new video out today. If Jim, you can put that link in here if you want, bud. But you ready for tomorrow, Ed?
Yeah, I guess.
You guys?
It's gonna be kind of loose. I mean, nothing formal or anything, you know. There's some investigating.
Yeah, we're just doing the duties right now. We're gonna raise some money.
You gotta still be more enthusiastic than that. Come on.
We'll be fine. You know, once we get in there, we'll be fine.
I've been up since 3 a.m. I can't get very enthusiastic.
And you got
sorry too.
2 weekends in a row. You know.
Yeah.
We'll be out investigating 2 weekends. We're getting too old for that crap. 1 a month is what we need. That's what
remember that. Just remember that. That's what we said. We won't do anything more than 1 a month. Yeah.
That's what we said. All right. But I don't know with hey, what's up above and below? Ed, they're out of Hartford County, above and below.
Very cool.
What's up? Thanks for stopping in. So, yeah, Main Street, Ellicott City. We got some big things. So Brent was saying, hey, we're trying to keep to one one a month, but it might.
The doors just keep opening, though, right? I mean, the doors just keep opening.
Hey, I was there before anybody else because of the parking situation on Main Street. So I was like, I'm gonna get there early and drive up and down till I find a spot I like. I'm not parking in the parking lot, you know. And about 3 or 4 times up and down, right out front, maybe a little across the street, you know. And I'm in there talking to Tiffany and like 3 other shop owners. Walking like, oh, you need to come to our place. You need to come to our place. You know, it's gonna spread like wildfire.
Hello, Anita. How are you? I don't think they're just chilling. We'll see. You have a big reveal tomorrow above and below. Yeah, we're loaded with places around here, man. That's one of the good things about being in Anne Arundel County. There's a lot of history around us.
A lot of historical buildings, and people. Well,
Yep.
I mean, with Main Street there in Ellicott City, you have the historical locations, but you also have the people that understand what they're dealing with. You know, accepting what they've got going on. Supernatural wise, and they're like, "Hey, come check this out." You know, and for the most part, they're picky about who they let in. So that's a whole nother cool factor.
Yeah, Jim's saying we were at the right place at the right time. And know the right person, I guess, because our friend Tiffany at the Bohemian House, she's got some big things planned, and we're going to be busy. She sent me a text yesterday, and she said, I hope these guys are ready to get very busy on your side. So, yeah, that's going to be cool. If anybody missed last week, we were live. Hey, Bluegrass, what's up? How are you? I'm excited too, Des. The schedule keeps lining up. I mean, I don't even have to work anymore. I just have to call somebody. That's how it is. Which is cool.
It is. It's awesome.
I don't have to work for it. Sue from the Bud Files, how are you?
Hey, Sue.
Marsha and Wayne stopping by. How are you? So good news, fellers. We need to discuss May because looks like we'll be in Harpers Ferry, West Virginia, at the True Treats.
That's awesome.
They said the end of May, so fellas, Desiree, come up with a day that works.
The 29th, the weekend of the 29th is the only weekend I'm not available. So that's the very end of May, but you got to be before that for me.
All right, I'll let them know. So what's that leave? What's that?
Well, what's the weekend before that?
Weekend if it's the end of May.
If it has to be the end of May, yeah.
Yeah, so the only weekend that leaves is the 20th.
The 20th?
Yeah, that's the only weekend that's left. Otherwise, it's the beginning of May.
Yeah.
When is Memorial Day?
That's the 27th.
27th. That's what I meant. 27th, not 29th. 27th.
So the 20th.
Yeah. The 20th would be the best. If it works for
Memorial
me.
Day is the 29th, but the weekend the 27th.
Yeah, I meant the 27th.
Des, how you looking on the 20th? Just let me know. You got my number. We'll figure that stuff out. But that place is an old Confederate prison. And Nick Groff, he did it for Ghost of Shepherdstown. I can't wait to get in there because Ed, you've been there, right, Ed?
I've probably been in there. I just don't remember. It's been a minute.
I can feel it when I walked in. I was like, hey, there's somebody in here. What's Just Chillin' saying here? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It has.
I've had situations before.
You remember this situation where it followed me, Brent, and where it came from? That damn graveyard on Solid Road.
Yeah. Yep.
That son of a bitch followed me home.
And I would say Sally House, the events that unfolded at Sally House are very clear of being followed back and lessons taught. I legit think that was spirit like, I'm going to teach you boys a lesson right now. All you kids about to learn something.
Anything ever follow you home, Ed?
Yeah,
They follow him home right now. They're just talking to him. He's been talking to 5 different people since he's been on here. And they aren't.
not that I know, it's funny because I went to go see a friend who does Reiki one time, and she has never met you. Then this is before we started going, right before we went to Benson Hammond, and she's like, "Who's Jared?" And I'm like, "Somebody who I've gone out with before investigating." She's like, "Well, he's got something. He had a soldier attached to him that attached to you." And I'm like, "Ah, okay, cool. Never knew it was there. No idea." So. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I know I've been in all them stores down there. I just don't remember the feelings in the stores, really.
Yeah.
Kind of like, oh yeah, I've been in there. We've been in and out of all them places. It's one oh, it's a nice day. Let's go, to Gettysburg or Harper's Ferry or something, and take a little drive.
Yeah. Well, something happened last Saturday that we didn't like all too well. I'll let Ed elaborate on it.
What?
What happened?
Oh wait.
Our visitors.
Oh yeah.
I heard you all mentioned something about this in text. I'm curious about what happened here.
All right, so it was like right around 11 o'clock because we were closing up at the Stone House and we are going to go finish out at Bahamian next door, And there's these people out front all of a sudden, and the owner's like, "What do they want?" And she's kind of like waving, "Well, hey, we're closed. I just turned like, hey, they're closed. Y'all gotta go." And I turn back around and ignore them. And we go ahead, keep breaking things down, and just pay no attention. Well, apparently they went next door, and Tiffany opened up the door and asked, like, "Can I help you? Like, where's the ghost hunters?" She's like, "They're doing their thing. Are they here?" And she's like, "No, they're not here right now." I mean, they were looking for us to see where we were, and they went to see what we were doing and everything. I was like, "Oh, okay."
Are these kids? Or
So here's the problem with Main Street is you have a few bars on there, and you got businesses that stay open a little bit later and everything. You got restaurants and all. And like so, when I was talking to Tiffany earlier in the night, there was other shop owners and all there. And I guess Tiffany had told some other people what's going on as well. So word could have spread amongst Main Street.
Our live also got shared out by EC.
We had a live there and everything. So, I mean, it wasn't like a secret we were there. So I don't know who these people were, if they were just regular followers or word of mouth or the live or whatever it was. But it's just kind of like, all right. So I actually put up something on the Facebook earlier this week about like, hey, look, we appreciate the support and love and everything, but that's kind of unprofessional to show up where we're at when we're trying to do our thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, hey, I hear EVP. Nope, that's the drunk person out front. I say they were drunk. I mean, they might have just been some overzealous people who are like, hey, maybe see what's going on, because people get interested, especially in a location like that. But I've heard, Antietam had somebody show up to their location one time, and the lady was screaming and yelling out front, "I know the ghost hunters are in there. I want to see them." Just creating a mess that they don't even announce where they're going no more.
Yeah, folks.
That's one of the things we enjoy sharing with you. We want to bring you what's going on and all, but I mean, you guys got to respect the location and privacy. These are businesses, and the business get uneasy
4 hours. When they were beating on the door, that business has been closed for 4 hours now.
Yeah.
Like,
were they beating on the door?
They were knocking. I mean, it's a
really.
No, I mean, the close sign right there is closed. So respect the business, respect our clients, just like I've told a few people, we'll do anything for our clients. Yeah,
you don't want us come knocking on your door, 11 o'clock at night when you're trying to sleep.
Yeah.
Just treat the business like that. They're trying to sleep. Leave them alone.
I mean, it's been a while since we had some fun. Don't dangle that fruit in front of us. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Brett? It's been a while.
I hear you. I hear you.
Don't dangle that in front of me. I might have to bite you. But I do want to thank the Bohemian House and Stonehouse Collective for having us last Saturday. And I do want to thank Main Street for the businesses along Main Street for the possibility of investigating more of your locations, which I am hearing is going to happen. I have 6 new contacts in my phone that are interested in investigations. So that's 6.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So, what's your favorite gadget to use on investigation? We're old school. I like the Ghost Box. I like EchoVox, but EVP, real time EVP. We got a bunch of gadgets. We make our own. What do you guys say your favorite thing is? I know what Ed's is. Flashlight.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, it's flashlight, that's awesome. Mine honestly is the Ghost Box, which we've made. Made ourselves. But that's probably my favorite device. EchoVox would be probably number 2 for me. EVPs, like you said, they're the best. I love EVPs.
I love EVPs.
But
I got a really good one to share with you here later on this evening. But yeah, EVPs are the best. I like the static dome light up dowsing rods.
Light up dowsing rods.
Big on dowsing rods.
Well, we have a set. We don't put them out. We don't use them as much. I agree with that. I mean, I think they should be a static thing. Yeah. But
we put ours in a cup.
Yeah, there's some experiments I still want to do with them. To see, you have to somehow be touching them to work. But
don't worry, bud. You'll have plenty of opportunities.
All the opportunities. I know. We just always that's one thing we never remember to take out.
I know. I always leave the damn cups. I'm like, oh, we don't have the cups.
Oops, no cups.
You know what, Ed? Let's break them out tomorrow on the public tour, and we'll
That's a great idea. Yep. Show people that, hey, look, you can manipulate these, so don't be fooled by them and don't be fooling everybody else. Yeah, be honest with them. And
I was made aware that we have three skeptics tomorrow too. So remember, they're going to be the first ones that get their hair pulled. We'll take the skeptics up to the parents' room.
That's fine. I mean, skeptic all you want. I mean, you get interaction, you don't. It's your money at the end of the day. You know? And honestly, you know what? I hate to say this. You can't be too much of a skeptic if you're paying to find out if something's there or not.
Exactly.
I mean, I hope they're just paying to help out the site. It's a great way to not only donate, but also have a good time, whether you're a skeptic or not. If you're a skeptic and you're just there to have a good time and help the historic site, that's great. If you're a believer, then you're doing the same, then awesome just as well. So
one thing we're going to have to tell them tomorrow, Ed, is to be open. Don't be closed-minded. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't be closed-minded. But again, for the folks that are close to Main Street, we're going to be working close with Main Street coming up here in the next couple months to try to bring more butts and seats. So take a drive down there, see what she has to offer. There's a lot of cool stores there, a lot of history, and there's a really good milkshake place.
Yeah, milkshakes.
Crazy Mason.
Uh-huh.
Or if you want, well, I can't vouch because we always go to the same place, but oh gosh, is it Manor Hill up there by EC Pops?
Yeah.
Yeah. Get yourself some lunch, go down, get some popcorn, take home, and grab a milkshake on the way. They're all right there in the same corner.
Right there in the same corner. I'll tell you what, that popcorn there is amazing, isn't it? They got, what, 72 flavors of popcorn?
They're always rotating, constantly.
Oh, amazing. That birthday cake one is. Oof.
And they got fudge also. They got fudge, they got some old time candy. Just take a drive, go down and see it.
Yeah, they had the berry cheesecake too, the berry cheesecake fudge. All right, so again, we had a live stream last week. We got a lot of eyes on that live stream. But if you haven't seen the live stream, we're going to share this piece of evidence from the live stream. Now, Ed has this bear. It's just a toy bear, right, Ed?
Yeah, it's actually Desiree's. I was carrying it with me in my case because we did the Benson Hammond and it's left in there. I'm not supposed to bring it to my house.
I love it.
He's not allowed. But hey, ladies.
Hello.
We work in darkness.
The bear just went off.
Ooh.
Oh, there it goes again.
Oh, we playing with the bear.
Can you touch the ball?
That green light right there is the bear kid.
Oh, that's
folks.
pretty.
Somebody touched its paw. Very cool. That's me. It's not a demon. Who touched the bear? Was that Sean? Now, I want to elaborate. Oh, yeah. Oh, want to play? Yeah, we do want to play. Oh, yeah, we do want to play a game. We do want to play a game.
That's the fourth time.
It's so creepy. Yeah. And,
what game do you want to play? My butthole puckered right there, folks.
Yeah, that'll make me go.
So I've had that bear out on several different occasions at different locations and all. And it's not something that goes off every time. You know, something has to interact with that bear in order for it to go off.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we had in the last investigation down there in the back room of the gallery, and it didn't go off one single time. You know, and then it's been sitting in my house, and it's gone off on its own. Just why I don't know how to bring it home no more.
Well, it might have been that soldier that jumped off of me and jumped on.
Yeah. He's like, "What's this bear? Look at the little girl."
Yeah, so that was the live stream, a little piece of it. It was a fun live stream. It was a fun investigation last Saturday. I still upstairs, me and Ed, during this live stream, we went across over to Stonehouse.
Okay.
Me and Ed left the live stream and let the girls run the live stream and went over and did some investigating. And we were talking with Jim.
Yep.
We asked.
You know how happy I was we got confirmation on that?
Oh, that was a
awesome. I'm like, I don't know why. I feel like the name's James or Jim. And Jerry and I go back over during the live, and all right, so can you tell me if your name is Jim? And the light comes on. I'm like, hey,
Jimmy.
and then it says it through the echo box.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And I'm getting the feeling Jim wants a drink, you know? So I'm like, Jim, I have some dry gin and I have some Jaeger right next door. You let me know which one you want. It sounded through the echo. It was in the echo, so it was low. It said Jaeger. I was like, hey, Jim, I think I just heard you say Jaeger. However, it was low. So I'm going to need something else to let me know that you said Jaeger. Can you turn one of these lights on? And literally, the second after I said that, the cat ball's like,
Oh, cool.
I was like, I'm going to take that as confirmation, Jim.
Did you run over and get it?
I ran over and got it, and I hit it in the corner, and Jim's got his Jaeger.
I love it. No, that's awesome. I love it.
I mean, Jim, you know what I'm saying? Jim of Restless Spirits, you know what I'm saying, Jim. You're dead for a while. You've been sitting there for a little bit. Yeah, I want a drink.
How long I've been waiting for someone to ask me that?
Hey, I've been sitting up here for freaking years. Somebody to ask.
Decades, man.
But yeah, that's cool. That was pretty cool.
That's real cool.
The bear, loved it. But the live stream, if you didn't see it, check that out. So we're gonna, let me see here. Hold on, folks. We're gonna share screen. Let me see. Nope, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. This one. All right. So, we're going to elaborate on this in a little bit about the happenings, but you'll hear a very clear, loud Class A EVP. Anybody here wants to talk? Anybody here that wants to tell us your story? Al?
Can you tell us what this room was when you were here? Was this your bedroom?
What was that? That wasn't outside.
I didn't hear it.
I heard that. A few seconds before child's voice, I heard a child's voice say something. I can't make out what it said, but I heard it. That the children's spirits frequent. Is there anybody here? You can hear. Anybody hear that? The outside interference. Wants to tell us your story. Al?
Can you tell us what this room
I love
was?
that one.
You shaking
your head. You shaking your head, but I love that one.
It's not outside.
No.
What was that? That wasn't outside.
I didn't hear it.
I heard that. A few seconds before child's voice, I heard a child's voice say something. All right, so I like that one because also in the video, if you watch later on, there's a part where I'm like, there's a lot of outside interference going on.
Yeah.
But we know what we're doing. We know how to process this. We know what those are. Those were not outside. You could hear the outside interference, but those were inside that room.
I mean, I know. I mean, you can hear that one. You definitely can hear.
Yeah.
There's a woman's voice, and you can hear how loud the voices are outside, and how loud you and Jackie are right there. And it's like you and Jackie. It's like it's right at that microphone. I know.
Yeah, that's
that one gets me. The child's voice. I definitely hear the child's voice too, loud and clear, and agree. It doesn't sound like it's from outside.
I heard that in real time too.
Yeah, and you heard it real time. Awesome.
Yeah, so that's that was processed as EVP and pretty cool.
Yeah, very cool. Very cool. And the children, there's a lot of interaction confirmation of children spirits there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And before we even came in there, the Tiffany, she already felt there was a couple kids, right? Plus, you have is it books or was it documentation? There's documentary.
the Haunted Ellicott City book
Yeah, that's it.
in there. Has the kids in there, and
Yep.
So, but alrighty. So I have a next one. This one, I like this one because Tiffany, our client, she said she has abilities like Ed, or she thinks that she has abilities like Ed.
She does.
And Ed confirmed it to her. But much
Oh.
like the session upstairs in the attic with Tiffany and Ed, these two are processing the ages of these children. And our devices are giving confirmation to their processing. So I like this. I like this little segment right here.
Hey, Joyce.
Yeah, I like this.
Like, I feel like maybe like 12 to 14.
Okay.
I'm thinking on that lower end 12 because I'm almost feeling like 10, but
No, she's older than 10.
And I know that you Sean, which we don't know how.
I feel like Sean's a little baby, and I feel like Colin's.
like
Sean, are you a little baby? Where's Colin, the little baby? Yeah.
Oh,
It's wild.
that didn't go off at all. So you can back.
Very cool.
I feel like ever since I said that if they
Okay.
Listen to me. I got to tell Brent that.
like, I feel like maybe like 12 to 14.
Okay.
I'm thinking on that lower end 12 because I'm almost feeling like 10, but
No, she's older than 10.
And I know that you Sean, which we don't know how old he is.
I feel like Sean's a little baby, and I feel like Colin's.
I gotta tell Brent.
I got to tell
Sean,
Brent.
are you a little baby? Where's Colin, the little baby? Yeah.
Oh, okay. That didn't go off at all. So
Well, I think it's. I don't think it's right here. There's another part in this video where you and Jackie, the cap ball goes off, stops, and you and Jackie like both come like running, like stomping up next to the chair to try and make it go off, and it still doesn't. Like, there's no vibration there to make it go off, and I'm like, that's wild. That's pretty wild.
That's pretty cool. Like, it was direct to the questions. I feel like there's a part that we're getting ready to share here in a few minutes, but it's Jackie did a hell of a job there too, man.
I agree.
I told her, Deb said something about it, and everybody, I've heard a few people say it, but she did really good in that investigation.
I think she was crushing it.
She kind of had to with that one because I mean they weren't talking to me and Jared very much.
Yeah,
They fucking hated us. I would think that Frank would like us a little bit, but
clearly not.
Uh,
Maybe he couldn't grow a good beard. He's a little jealous,
they got,
We got some Frank. We especially got Frank the other night too. So
yeah, we got some interaction, dude. Brent. So the other night, we'll get into the next two here real soon, but the other night we're getting interaction at the Stonehouse Collective. Me and Ed about the folks next door. Like, we're getting interaction from Jim that he knows Frank.
Oh, really?
That he knows Colin, and that they died of typhoid fever.
That's awesome.
And
we got confirmation that Frank comes over to visit Jim.
That's pretty wild. What did this come through?
Echo
Box?
Yeah, we got Echobox and light interaction with it. And it was
And
fun because
Oh,
we were
cool.
up on the third floor of Stonehouse, which is the attic of Bohemian House.
Yeah, exactly. So make sure it makes sense. Frank would be.
Yeah, it was just like on a whim. I'm like, because we get Frank through the Echobox. I'm like, Frank, are you over here? Light comes on. Wait, you come here and visit Jim? Light comes on and Echovox goes all like, okay.
That's pretty wild. That's awesome, actually. I find that very interesting.
She has. She's definitely come a long way. She's got with Des now. She's got 4 experienced investigators to learn off of too. She's absorbing like a sponge, not a rock.
I
think she's. I mean, really, it really comes down to just being comfortable with yourself and comfortable to ask questions to something you can't see. Really, it comes down to that. She's gotten comfortable with it. She asks really good questions. She understands. Like she's opened up, try to understand who she's talking to, and make a connection. And they connect. She was doing great.
There's some time.
The next group the next videos that come out for this. Restless says that she kept the nerves in check, but there's the one part where she was it in this one where she's upstairs by herself. And all of a sudden she gets up, looks in the room, and comes down the stairs real quick.
I love that. She heard something. She was like, "What?
Hey, you guys just do something." No, we've been out here the whole time.
It wasn't like she didn't like come like screaming down, like scared. No. Like she was definitely startled. You could tell she was a little. I'm not comfortable with this. And
there was 3 different camera angles on that too.
Yes.
Yeah. This way, that way,
and down the steps. I love it. I love it.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool little edit there. I wonder who did that.
You did a great job.
I didn't do too well on the intro, but we're investigators. We're not video producers. So, alrighty. So this one right here interests the hell out of me because I was in the middle of the session and I was feeling it. Like I was feeling things going on. And I could feel that charge, you know what I'm saying? And when this says it, you can hear it in my voice. I'm like, watch, something's going to happen.
Can you tell me the name of your church? Oh, cat ball. And flashlight at the same time. Go ahead and say it.
That's cool.
What's the name of your church? Tap the light. Tap the light. The other cat ball. Tap the light. And then that just went. Can you tell me the name of your church? Oh, cat ball. And flashlight at the same time. Go ahead and say it. What's the name of your church?
In real time.
Tap the light.
I love that second time it says it. That sounds really cool.
Not done yet.
The other cat ball.
Fantastic.
Tap the light. And then that just went.
At first, I don't know why that was there.
Fantastic.
Tap the light. Pretty cool, huh?
I like tap the light. The first time it says it's super clear. The second time it's a little harder to hear, but I actually like it better.
Because it's
multiple toned and in the echoey, and I'm like, nope, I love that.
That's fucking cool right there.
Yeah, that was wild.
I knew something was going to happen. Like as soon as I heard I heard it with my ears, and I was like, one of those fucking lights are going to go off. Yeah. One of those lights are about to go off. Which one is it? And it was the next one that just went off. I was like, holy crap.
You used to do that same, you used to be able to read the spirit box, like with the white noise. Like Jared would just had an ear for it, and like it'd be dead silent forever, asking questions, trying to get interaction. All of a sudden he'd be like, whoa, watch. And he'd start pointing, like he feel it was coming. And he'd ask a question, and boom, it would happen. He'd go, there you go. I told you. I knew it was the answer. I felt it. Like you felt the static wave coming in.
Ed, I felt when that cap all went off up there when we were talking to Jim.
Yeah.
I felt that it was getting ready to go off. I really did. I was like, that fucking cap ball's getting ready to go off. As soon as it did, I was like,
it's pretty wild. We've been in locations that those cap balls don't go off at all.
oh yeah.
Been in locations where maybe they go off once or twice. Seemed like they were pretty active. Like that was something they liked using there. Pretty interesting.
Yeah, the kids love that. They love using those cap balls there. I'm pretty sure that it is Sean, Colin, and Lissa that are doing it. This one's pretty cool right here, folks. Ed gets touched on his butt.
I love that. That's funny to me.
Ed gets touched on his butt here.
Something touched my butt.
Touch my butt.
Like I just felt something poke my butt.
Tiffany will laugh at you. Love it.
But this is right after she got her ear tugged too.
No,
So
she gets her ear tugged after this. She gets her ear tugged next.
Something touched my butt.
Wasn't me.
Something literally, like I just felt something poke my butt.
I get tugged sometimes. Yeah.
Do not be fearful. Do not let anybody take your faith from you.
Yep.
Amen to that.
Preaching. So we'll go back.
Amen to that.
Huh?
I said, amen to that. Good. Keep going.
Keep your faith in Christ, and you will go home to Him.
Amen.
This is pretty good. This sent a jolt too when it happened.
I love that. Save me. Yep.
Wasn't me.
He's coming. It's like, I like his voice. It's Christ. Christ. Save me.
Did you just say Christ the Savior? I thought I just heard that. Alyssa? Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
Something just pulled my ear.
Oh.
Dude, that was a real reaction. Like she just smacked herself in the head. She thought something grabbed her.
Ooh,
Like
something just pulled my
that was a
ear.
defense reaction right there.
It was turn the lights off.
Extremely
Holy
defensive.
shit, that was like legit. Like felt like a hand.
Turn the green light back on.
And like, I know you guys are in the attic.
Look at that. Did you
Yeah.
see that? Watch the
Touched my
grid.
ear.
Okay.
Ooh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
Something
okay.
just pulled my ear.
Oh. Was that you? If it was, turn the lights off.
Holy shit, that was like legit. Like felt
See?
like
Fade.
a hand.
Right there it fades. Now watch Ed.
Turn the green light back on.
Here it comes back.
What?
See, well, that's the thing is that laser grid. I thought this thing was going to be better than what it was. It's not, because you have to hold the switch down. So I had to take a binder clip to put on there, and it eats batteries. So like normally, I think it'll be bright. I mean, you've seen it before, Brent. It's bright, and then it just slows
I know.
down, and it goes, that entire session up there, it would fade in and come back on. And I mean, all right, hey, can you make the green light brighter again? And almost every time on command, the light would get brighter again. You know, like it wasn't just a constant die out like it normally is.
Chris, what's up, brother?
I kind of got nothing for it because I've used it before.
Dude,
But right there, it said right there, hey, can you turn that back on for me? And bam, if that binder clip falls off, unless somebody uses it, you can't turn it on.
It's right. It falls off, then the connection's open, and it's not going to come back on. Yeah. I don't know. I'd have to see it to understand what could turn it off then and turn it back on. I don't know. I want to see that, but that was interesting that it happened to work that way. That was cool.
Carla. How are you?
That was pretty cool.
There's Joyce. You want to see some more? You want to see some orbs? Okay, hold on a second here. Joyce said she didn't see any orbs. Well, we don't really like orbs all that much, but this one's pretty cool. Let's see. Oh. I think it's right there. With a light anomaly associated with the movement and then coming back. Up there in the steps. Then there's this here. Now, if this is a camera malfunction, this is the first I've seen it on any of our cameras, but it's very interesting. What do you guys think of somebody passing by?
What?
This malfunction here. What do you think that is?
I just saw
I don't remember seeing that.
Oh man.
Did you go backwards now? Okay.
Here, Ed sees some type of light anomaly over by the steps with his eyes, but we did not capture it from this camera angle. There.
Oh, it's not there. I just saw a white light run over the corner.
Ed's so distraught.
Oh man.
Oh man. But if you look at the top of the stairs, see it? You'll see what we feel.
I remember this now. This was cool.
With his eyes. However, we captured it from our static camera on the stairs.
You guys got to look at the very, very tippy top of that.
If you look at the top of the stairs,
frame of the steps,
you'll see what we feel Ed saw with his eyes. However, we captured it from our static camera on the staircase. See that? It's like a human.
What it looks like is someone walking like shadows.
Light anomaly.
Yeah.
Associated with the movement and then coming back.
We're not up there. Yeah. It looks like someone walking on.
And there's this here. Now, if this is a camera malfunction, this is the one I've seen it on any. Very confused about. It's very interesting. Is somebody passing by?
What was that thing? Did it look like something coming on the steps real quick?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Watch the light fluctuations on the steps. Times.
I just want to make sure there's no car outside.
If you look closely, you'll see some light disturbances on the stairs before it happens. What the hell is that? We also got a few EVPs captured by the camera.
Pause it for a second, Jared.
We're outside.
So with that one, when I saw the light sprint, I was up there by myself, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Jackie and Tiffany came up, and I'd seen it again. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go outside, see if I can't recreate this. So I walked outside because it's on a little bit of a curve right there, right? I took my flashlight and I stood at multiple points all over the road, the sidewalk, everywhere. I couldn't recreate that. Like, they couldn't see the light coming in. I mean, I stood down on the ground and up high, everything with it. And when Garrett went back through the video, he was looking for my flashlight. He could tell him my flashlight was coming through on the stairs, and that wasn't being recreated at all.
Yeah, I mean, if it was a car, headlights or something like that, there would have been a lot more lighting up in this room. Period. Yeah. Even with a distant angle, if it was your flashlight, you'd still would see that too. No, that was pretty interesting. I'm gonna have to watch that.
I mean, Ed, we tried to debunk that. I think that gate at the top of the steps is very cool, but the one that's just walking by there that gets stuck in that camera. You know how many times we reviewed this camera?
Oh yeah, no, it's got no issues.
Have you guys seen anything like that from one of these cameras?
No, that was interesting. Very interesting.
Very. I think somebody may have walked by. But Joyce, did you see that? It's a nice, cool light anomaly. It's not the one I was looking for, though.
Yeah.
I think it's right around here.
It's part of the wrap up. There's that one that floats across that one. Holy crap. Look at that. What is that? That ain't dust. And this one right here. Look at this. What is that? Pretty cool. That ain't dust.
That's our cat all across the room.
I don't know.
Huh?
I would disagree with you, but
Dude, do you think dust's going to fly across the room like that?
yes,
This one right here.
yes, it
Not like that.
absolutely does.
Pretty cool.
It absolutely does.
No way, not like that.
Okay,
Look at that.
I mean we can agree to disagree, but yes, it does absolutely.
I should have sent off that tripwire though.
Here, Ed's.
Oh. Hello, Yvette. Hey, Rebecca. I know it does, but still, it looked pretty cool to me.
Look cool. I've seen some. I tell you what, some of the coolest ones I've seen,
Rebecca,
honestly, were in Howard County, in that church. Well, the museum. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
There was some dust that just looked wicked, but it was just dust.
You want to see what? Look, Rebecca's posted a video on her page before on the Antietam page. I mean, it goes. She probably shares it quarterly about orbs and dust. I mean, and I love it when she does because you see so many people like, you're just not meant to see it. It's look at all these orbs, and then she's like, "All right, hold on, wait, I gotta post this." And it just cracks me up every time because she owns people when she puts it out there.
All right, well, I want to show her this one more time. I don't know if you've seen this, Rebecca. Hey, Randy, what's up? I don't know if you've seen this one, but I want to show you this one. Hold on. Here's Ed over by the steps with his eyes, but we did not capture it in this camera angle. Ed sees something with his eyes here.
Over in that corner right there. Oh, it's not there. I just saw a white light run on the corner. Oh, man.
I'm so disappointed.
Look at the top of the stairs.
Look at
See
that
what
one.
We feel Ed saw with his eyes. However, we captured it from
See that
the
shadow
static camera
moving
on the
back and forth on
staircase.
the top of that
It's like a
step?
human gate walking from right to left with a light anomaly associated with the movement and then coming back. Then there's this here. Now, this
It's cool. It's definitely cool.
That was very cool. But yes,
That was,
Ed
a,
is
that was a lot
very,
bigger than an orb.
Ed is very, very distraught when he sees that camera didn't catch what he saw.
Right. We've been there.
No, Rebecca, I was the only one that was up there.
No,
There was no other IR lights, and it happened on 2 or 3 times to the point where I went outside with the last one of them before I went outside with the flashlight to try to recreate it, and I could not make it happen with the light.
Actually, Ed, I'm going to ask you this question. So you have a camera. There's a static camera. You're kind of laying here on the floor. There's a static camera here. It's got an IR flood on it. All right?
Yeah.
You sit up. All right? Now, you got a camera that's at the base of the steps. Well, it picks up IR. So the floodlight from upstairs, that IR is just light. It's reflecting off the surface of everything.
Yeah, but this was
what I was going to ask you is did you get up and move around up there
no.
in front of the static camera with the IR that would have potentially blocked out what it was seeing, what the stairs was seeing?
Because when I first saw it, I was sitting still and nobody else was around. And then I saw it come out of the room I watched it come out of the back room there and walk along, and then it went down the stairs. And then when Jackie and Tiffany came up later on, nobody was moving, and I was like, it just did it again. So that was the thing. I was watching for it to be a constant because I'm looking like car lights, what's going on here, what's going on.
Yeah,
trying to figure out what was doing. But I saw that with I wasn't seeing that through the camera. I saw that with my bare eyes.
Right. That's Rebecca's saying exactly what I was actually just saying. Hold on, I think. Let me read it again. IR light will illuminate the area more. Yeah. So if you have a camera that is in night vision, it can cause that. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. There is a limitation on it though. IR does dissipate relatively quickly, depending on what kind of LEDs you're using for your IR. The ones we have, they're pretty decent floodlights. They're not going to shoot at 150 feet or anything like that, but they do light up a room pretty decent. But that's why. But it still there's a matter of angle here, and if no one was moving. So from the top of those steps, I have never been here, so I don't know what the angle was Could you see those top of the steps? He's looking at him.
He's at a 45 to it.
Okay.
45 that way.
Yeah.
So
I'm with you.
Knowing the layout of the room and the layout of the
Mm-hmm.
IR, and knowing that Tiffany wasn't there.
Yeah, no one was up there. Yeah.
And
Yeah, no, I'm with you. Very
it
cool.
looked like somebody was walking around upstairs.
I mean, it definitely looked like somebody was walking around. If no one was moving around at that time, then you got it.
I don't know. Yeah, you know, we got to take that all into consideration.
Yeah, like I said, I was definitely alone. I mean, because you seem like, oh man, I didn't get it, you know?
Yeah.
Because I didn't even ask when Jackie and or not Jackie and Rebecca, damn it, but Jackie and Tiffany came up there, and I saw it again. I'm like, did you guys see that? And I'm like, there it was again. Thinking like maybe they saw out the corner of their eye, like we saw nothing. But then I was like, you guys sit here where I'm at. I'll be right back. I'm going outside.
Yeah. Rebecca, we need to talk here in a little bit. How's your February 18th looking? I'll reach out to you next week. Odd fellows. So yeah, that's it. If you didn't watch the Haunting on Main Street, if you go all the way up to the top of the chat, it's pinned to the top of the link. Give it a watch. It's a real paranormal investigation on historic Ellicott City, Main Street. And there's going to be more coming from Main Street. There's going to be so much more coming.
There's a lot there.
I'm excited about it. I know Desiree is, and Ed and Jackie.
I mean, the whole team is. It's definitely an awesome place.
Brent can make it down here April 1st. I think we're going to be doing the distillery on Main Street.
Hey.
Investigating, Brent. Investigating.
You're trying to bribe me now.
But from what I'm told now from Tiffany now, this woman's a Russian and she'll give you spots.
I love it.
Well, I met this lady the other night, and she came in like before the investigation started. Her and another lady come in, and they're carrying shots across the street to Tiffany. So,
Open container, an open container on Main Street. You can't do that.
no. It wasn't an open container.
No. But yeah, me and Ed's got a big day tomorrow. 7:00. What time does the Chiefs play tomorrow, Ed?
We're gonna be like missing the back end of one game and almost all of another one. I'm gonna be like, Jared, you got this? Hold on, I got.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just checking on the Chiefs score. I'll be right back. You know. Well, I'll call you next week. I'll give you my number. I'll send you my number. We can talk next week about that, about February 18th. All right, so that's about it, folks. We're coming up on an hour. We're going to take next week off because we got a lot of things going on. Got to catch up on some things. So we're going to take next week off for BTI. And we'll be back the following Friday in February. So, for me,
For Brent
And Ed.
Pasadena Paranormal, minus Desiree and Jackie, we wish you adieu, and we will not let you walk into that darkness alone. Have a good evening. Have a good weekend.
Indeed.
See ya.